up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, and welcome everybody to week 4 of the UPA, where we're going to be taking on the Vancouver Lycanucks and SlightliSalti, the coach of the Vancouver Lycanucks, and actually the commissioner of the IVA. Very, very great dude. Love this man. He's phenomenal. Yeah, can't say anything bad about him because he's amazing. So yeah, very excited to be getting into this battle. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the team we've got, what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, because I love this team. So, we have got on our team Latias, Mega Aggron, Infernape, Tangrowth, Crobat, Regieleki, Snorlax, Galarian Weezing, Gastrodon, Rotom Frost, and Sableye. That is the team we have got. And now my opponent's side, we've got Mega Lopunny, Blacephalon, CRESSELIA, Raikou, Metagross, Primarina, Superior, zygarde 10%, Umbreon, and Colossal. This team scares the crap out of me. Really nervous about the Mega Lopunny. I don't like that thing. That thing scares the crap out of me. Blacephalon can be a big threat as well. Not something I'm looking forward to taking on. CRESSELIA is a CRESSELIA. Raikou can be a big threat with a choice specs as well as a calm mindset. Metagross can be terrifying. I've seen this thing sweep multiple times, and it's something to be afraid of. Primarina. If you've seen the IVA Season 3, you know how big of a threat this is. Superior, with the contrary boost and Leaf Storm, can be a very big problem. Zygarde 10% can be a decent ground type. It gives him an electric immunity, which means a Regieleki can't claim lives, which is unfortunate, but we'll get to that in a second. Umbreon, it can do Umbreon things, and Colossal can be a massive problem as well, with the Steam Engine boost, although I don't think it's making an appearance this week. In fact, what I actually do think is making an appearance, Lopunny Mega, 100% coming. Very nervous about that thing. I don't know how I'm going to take it out. Blacephalon, I think has a very good chance of coming, especially since I have a Mega Aggron. CRESSELIA, I don't see a reason why he wouldn't bring CRESSELIA here. Raikou might not actually come, considering it gets walled pretty hard by Gastrodon, unless he brings Energy Ball, which I think he gets, and Grass Knot. If he does bring it, that's 100% what he's bringing. Metagross, I don't know if it makes an appearance or not. There's a very good chance it does. Superior, I don't think makes an appearance this match, just because I have a bunch of mons that can take it out really easily. Primarina could make an appearance. I could definitely 100% see Primarina hit the field. Zygarde 10% I think has a very good chance of coming as well. Umbreon, maybe. I don't think he's going to bring both CRESSELIA and Umbreon. So if he brings Umbreon, I think he's going to bring it specifically for the Latias. And then Colossal is not coming, I don't think. So yeah. Lopunny, Blacephalon, CRESSELIA, Primarina, Zygarde 10%, and maybe the Superior, I think are probably what's going to come. Or, well, not Superior. Metagross, maybe? Maybe Umbreon? I don't know. The 5, you guys get it. The 5 and then Wild Card. That's pretty much what it is. So, yeah. Salti's win-loss ratio currently is, let me scroll down here. Hopefully there's no spoilers besides there's a couple spoilers, so I'll have to blur it. But, he is currently tied with us in terms of differential, which is kind of insane. We both have 1 win, 2 losses with a -5 differential, so this is going to be a very big battle for both of us. Very nervous about it, obviously, for good reason. But, yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the team I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, and hopefully I can explain why I'm taking down Salti. So, here we go. What? And we are back, my dudes! So, first up on the team we have got is the Kyle J. Chad Jr., aka the Mega Snorlax. I don't know why I said Mega. I got distracted there for a second. I apologize. But we've got Kyle J. Chad Jr., the Snorlax, holding the leftovers this week with the ability Immunity, because I don't want to 1v1 a CRESSELIA. Facade, Darkest Lariat, Curse, and Earthquake is the moveset. Max HP, Max Death. This thing can be a very big problem for Salti's team. Pretty much the best thing that can take it out is Lopunny. And even then, I have several answers for Lopunny, just because my team is a lot of physical bulk to it. So that's really great. I like that a lot. Let's see. This thing completely walls Blacephalon. Basically, I might change immunity to Thick Fat, actually, just because of Blacephalon. There's a good chance I do that. I don't think I will, though, just because I can still take a Mind Blown really easily from a Blacephalon. Basically, he's not going to want to... He's going to want Snorlax to go down before he sends out Blacephalon for anything. So, he's going to have to really keep that in mind. It can also do really good damage against CRESSELIA, Raikou, even the Metagross doesn't want to take a hit. Primarina doesn't want to take a hit, especially if I manage to burn it. If I manage to get burned. Superior doesn't want to deal with this thing. Zygarde can set up a Dragon Dance on this thing, but you know, who knows? Actually, there's a very good chance I might switch out immunity for Thick Fat anyways, just because of Facade. So I might do that to try to bait out a Toxic. Who knows? We will see. As time goes on. I might do a couple of extra calcs just to see if I can 1v1 an Umbreon, Toxic, Facade. We will take it as it comes, though. So, yeah. Snorlax does a lot of damage versus this team, and I'm really excited about it because, yeah, Snorlax claims lives. So, here we go. That is Kyle J. Chad Jr. Now, next up, my answer for Mega Lopunny, aka Stacks the Galarian Weezing. Lopunny does not want to do much versus this thing. I think it might get Zen Headbutt. I can't remember exactly. I have Lopunny. I don't know why I don't remember this stuff, but you know what, whatever. Leave me alone. We've got the Black Sludge item with the ability Levitate. This is actually our only mon I think that's come every single week, which is kind of insane when you think about it. Sludge Wave, Toxic, Shadow Ball, and Pain Split is the moveset. We are very bulky in the defenses, a decent amount of bulk in special defense, and then a tiny bit of investment in special attack. Don't remember why they did it that way, but you know what, whatever. Sludge Wave just does a lot against things that don't resist it. Toxic, to toxic things like the Primarina, Zygarde, or even the Umbreon, things like that is really, really nice. Shadow Ball is there for the Metagross specifically, and also for the Blacephalon. Pain Split is there just in case I'm able to recover a bit more HP, like if I'm going up against the CRESSELIA or something like that. I can like Pain Split it and surprise it with that, and then bada bing, bada boom. You gotta deal with full HP Galarian Weezing instead, and then a low HP CRESSELIA. So there you go. That is the mon we are bringing for Stacks. I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to put in a lot of work. So, yeah. Next up on the team, we have got Vines, the Tangrowth, holding the Rocky Helmet. This thing also is a good check to Lopunny, because even though Lopunny does get triple Axle, it does not want to deal with Rocky Helmet from a Tangrowth, which is very, very nice. This thing is very physically bulky with a decent amount of attack investment. Power Whip, Knockoff, Earthquake, and Swords Dance is the moveset. In the last week, week 2, I brought a mixed set. This is full-on physical attacking set. Power Whip just does a lot of damage against his team in general, especially against things like the Primarina and the Raikou. Knockoff just does a lot of damage. Again, if he wants to try to switch into Blacephalon, he's not going to want to take a Knockoff because Knockoff will kill the Blacephalon. Earthquake, he's not going to want to take either because guess what? Earthquake does a crap ton of damage as well. And then Swords Dance, if I'm able to set up to a +2 versus the CRESSELIA or something like that, that would be really, really nice. And, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Tangrowth is a very, very great mon in this matchup. I'm really excited for it. Zygarde also does not want to deal with this thing at all. Zygarde just really, really struggles against Tangrowth in general. Something I really like about my team is that it can take care of his Salti's massive physical threats, which is really, really great, which means I can spend time focusing on the special defensive threat, or the special attacking threats. Which the first one kind of helps with that a little bit. Being Wires, the Regieleki, finally making an appearance this week. Holding the Choice Specs this week, so that way I can deal some maximum damage. With the ability transistor, of course, Thunderbolts, Electro Ball, Volt Switch, and Hyper Beam is the moveset. We are very bulky in speed, max special attack, and a little bit of bulk in HP. This set, I believe, outspeeds Scarfed Blacephalon, which is a very, very big problem for me, so there you go. Thunderbolt does a crap ton of damage. Hyper Beam does a crap ton of damage to Zygarde. Electro Ball does a crap ton of damage to his slower mons. Volt Switch, so that way I can Volt Switch out on things. Really, really nice. Really, really like it a lot. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end up leading Wires, and then I'm just going to click the Volt Switch button because there's no reason for me not to. If he switches into Zygarde, I just go ahead and hard swap into Vines. There's no big deal with that. So, yeah, Zygarde's not going to want to deal with the Tangrowth, so this is probably what I'm going to end up leading off with, just because I can just click buttons, which is really, really great. I can click Volt Switch, which means I can just go bada bing, bada boom, boom, and then there you go, is dead. So, yeah, very, very excited about it. Anyways, next up on the team, we have got Slugger the Gastrodon, making an appearance this week with a very interesting moveset. Lungberry this week, with the ability Storm Drain, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Clear Smog, and Toxic. I've got a lot of mons with Toxic this week, spoiler alert. HP is maxed out with a decent amount of defensive bulk as well, and a decent amount of special attacking as well, so this thing is kind of mixed defensive and offensive, which is kind of cool if you ask me. Ice Beam is there for the Zygarde, Earth Power is there for the Raikou and Metagross and things like that. Clear Smog is actually there just in case the Primarina or the Lopunny or the CRESSELIA wants to try setting up on me. I can just Clear Smog that away. I learned my lesson from week 1. I'm not letting that happen again. And then Toxic is there for the CRESSELIA, Primarina, Superior, whatever wants to come in. He might bring Superior specifically for Gastrodon, but it doesn't do well against like half my team. So I don't think he's going to bring Superior just because of Gastrodon. I think instead he's going to bring a surprise grass move on like Raikou or something like that. That would be my assumption. But anyways, we have got Gastrodon here. Very excited to be using it this week because I think puts in a lot of work. Anyways, last up on the team, we have got Nightwing, the COWPATT, holding the King's Rock. I looked it up. King's Rock is not banned from this league, which is very, very nice. Ability is Infiltrator, as always. Air Slash, Super Fang, Roost, and Toxic is the moveset. This is such a nasty set. This is our Spadefwall as well, as a decent speed boy. 68 in special attack, 24 in HP. We can also figure out pretty easily what his Scarfer is, because whatever outspeeds this thing is Scarfed. That's pretty much how it goes, because this is the fastest thing on the field. So if something is Scarfed, we will know. Air Slash for flinching and also for stab flying. Super Fang is there for the Metagross and Raikou and things like that. Roost is there so that way you can restore HP. And Toxic is there because Toxic. This set is so annoying. Salti's going to hate me for this a lot. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with that, but you know what? It is what it is. So yeah, this room is going to do it. Hopefully this thing can put in a lot of work. Crossing fingers. Yeah, we will see what happens though. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and blop into the battle. What? And we are back, my dudes! So we're finally here. I have a different shirt, we don't talk about it. But we're finally here, we're live, we're doing different things. So my opponent has brought with him today Mega Lopunny, Metagross, the Zygarde, the Blacephalon, the CRESSELIA, and the snake thing. The snake thing! Oh, it's the snake thing! Oh my gosh! Ha! So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I want to lead off with here. I was gonna lead off with Regieleki, but there's so many things that just kind of takes a hit from this thing that I'm kind of scared on what I should bring. Or well, what I should lead, I should say. But I think that's really honestly my best option is to lead Wires. So that's what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lead Wires here. CRESSELIA, that's fine. What I do here is I Electro Ball, switch into Slugger? Yeah, I think I Volt Switch into Slugger. Or, let me do a calc real fast. Regieleki compared to CRESSELIA. CRESSELIA! Electro Ball does a crap ton to this thing, so I could just nuke this thing if I really wanted to, which I kind of want to do. That's if it's max HP, max defense. So I just kind of feel tempted to click Electro Ball here. So I'm gonna click Electro Ball. He could switch out into ZYDOG, he does not. Okay, so this thing is especially bulky, that's good to know. Okay. I switch into Nightwing. I switch into Nightwing here. Wires being toxic is not fun, so that's a bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just click the toxic button here. Or I could click Super Fang. I could click either toxic or Super Fang here. I'm gonna click Super Fang to see what he wants to do to me. Just in case he switches out into the Metagross. Because I feel like he might actually try to switch into Metagross, which is exactly what he does. Very glad I made that play. Now I switch into Vines. That's a really easy switch for me. There isn't much that this thing wants to do to me. So, Stealth Rocks, that's fine. He reveals that he's lefties. So what's his answer for this? Blacephalon? He's not going to want to switch into a knockoff, that's the thing. He's really going to hate switching into a knockoff. So I'm going to just click knockoff here. Ice Punch, that does nothing. That does Dilly Squat, you love to see it. In this case, I'm actually going to go ahead and... I think I might switch here. Yeah, I think I might switch, actually, believe it or not. I think I might switch... And that is exactly what I'm going to do. The question is, what do I switch into here? Or do I switch? I think I just switch into stacks here. No, because then he just clicks a steal move. That's the thing. So, do I just click... I think I just click knockoff again. Yeah, I just have to click knockoff again, unfortunately. Blacephalon gets a free switch in here, but that means Snorlax gets a free switch in back. So it's like, what's he want to do here? What does he really, really want to do? If I can get Tangrowth in a couple of times, just to try and, get a hit off, that would be great. Oh, I forgot a Rocky Helmet, too. I have Rocky Helmet, so I need to remember that. Metagross dies to Rocky Helmet. So the first death is to Rocky Helmet. Okay, Hazelnut. That is the Lopunny. Do I let Tangrowth go down here? No, I don't let Tangrowth go down here. I don't think I let Tangrowth go down yet. What can I let go down? I can let Slugger go down pretty freely, besides the Superior. I do kind of want to keep Vines around. Slugger can go down since Stacks exists. Yeah, I think I send out Slugger here. Slugger's the most stacked off, the most stackable mon. So Superior's gonna get a free switch in here, which is fine. Not really, but you know, it is what it is. Let me see what does. Let me see what does more. Let's see here. Superior. Let's just do that. Imagine if you're sub, that would be annoying. Okay, I have to switch it to Kyle here, I think. If he subs on my face, it's gonna suck, but we're just gonna do this. He does not. That's good. Okay. He did knock off my lefties, though, which is kind of annoying. I think I Darkest Lariat here. I don't see a reason for me not to here, so boom. You're bulky as frick. Vines is dragged out. I just click knockoff then. You're physical, which is interesting. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I just knock you off. There you go. I just click knockoff again. He can Dragon Tail me out, but that just gives me a free switch into something else, which I'm fine with, so, you know, is what it is. Regardless, something's going to take a knockoff, and it is the Sorbine, or the Superior. So the Superior goes down as well. Slugger looks really, really amazing now all of a sudden, which is kind of great. I might just let Mega Lopunny come in and U-turn on this thing, and if he decides to stay in, then it just gives me a free switch into Regieleki and Hyper Beam, predicting the ZYDOG. The ZYDOG being alive is slightly annoying. Do I want to keep Tangrowth around? I don't think I need Tangrowth here. I think Tangrowth has done its job pretty well. And I do like getting a little bit extra chip off, so I'm going to go ahead and click knockoff. That's fine. Okay, so U-turn. This will give me a bit more momentum, so that way I can see what he wants to switch into here. Because this means he can't hard swap into Lopunny for Cresselia. Okay, so Cresselia is the switch. I switch into Nightwing then, and then I can just spam Toxic on whatever wants to, anything. So I'm going to spam Toxic. Here we go. You're not allowed to do the things you want to do today, sir. Yeah, frick you. I'm going to roost. No reason for me not to here. No reason for me to not roost. Unfortunately, I will not outspeed a Lopunny, but it is what it is. We're going to see what this Cresselia wants to do to me after I roost. I could also click the Super Fang button if I really wanted to, which is slightly tempting. I might do that, but I don't think I do. Yeah, okay, that was a good play. Okay, I click Air Slash here. I click Air Slash. I click Air Slash. We're going to see what this Crobat wants to do to this team. Lopunny, wow, that was an amazing play. Oh my god. Okay, wow, that's great. Okay, in that case. The problem is now, this tells me he outspeeds. I think this means he outspeeds me. Do I need Galarian Weezing? Yes, I do for Zyd. No, I don't. I don't need it for ZYDOG. Now the Cresselia is poisoned as well. I need to prioritize Nightwing. So I'm switching to Stacks here. I'll let Stacks go down. Or that too. Imagine if I had webs up or like rocks or something. This Lopunny would be struggling right now. This Lopunny would be struggling quite a bit right now. Zygarde 10, that is fine with me. I can just click Toxic. I can also click Pain Split. I'm just going to click Toxic though, because why not? Zero reason for me not to. That's fine. Imagine if I had Pain Splitted there. I should have done that. Whatever. If he wants to try to get greedy, he will fail utterly. So I'm okay with this. Let's see. Then Gastro's the switch in for this thing. Gastro is the easy switch for this thing, because nothing else wants to really deal with Gastrodon right now. So that's nice. That's fine. Boom. Okay. I can also switch into Wires and just get off a Hyper Beam. Wires can just win the game for us late game once this ZYDOG goes down. So, how much damage can I do with Crobat, actually? This thing could be Scarfed, and actually I am slightly worried about that, so I'm actually going to switch into Gastrodon here. I will actually end up switching into Gastrodon. I'm going to Ice Beam here on the off chance that he stays in. He switches into Cresselia, that makes sense. I need Kyle for the thing, so I'm just going to switch. This time I'm actually going to switch into Wires. Do I switch into Wires here? I don't know if I switch into Wires. I really wish I had Recover on this thing. Recover would be really, really good right about now. He's probably going to try to Toxic me again. That would be my prediction. So I think I'm switching Kyle here. And then just fire off an EQ or Darkest Lariat on something. I think I fire off EQ, because Cresselia can't do anything to me. So we're going to do this. There we go. I'm going to just fire off an EQ to prevent something from coming in for free. Because right now I'm thinking he might predict the Darkest Lariat. He does not. Okay, that's fine with me. I can Curse. Imagine if I had Cursed there. Imagine if I had Cursed. If I Curse, can I take a hit from a Zygarde? Okay, I can take 1,000 arrows from a Zygarde at 10. Can I take Choice Banded? Outrage. Outrage. I can barely take one. So, I think I just click Curse here. Okay, that's fine with me. I click Curse again. I just click Curse again. No reason for me not to here. That's fine with me. I Curse again. Then I click Darkest Lariat. Or Earthquake. I think I have to click Darkest Lariat here. If you switch it into Mega Lopunny... Wait, hold on. Can Darkest Lariat kill? That is the question I need to answer. Mega Lopunny. Can I kill it if I'm at +2? I cannot, based on that, and Lopunny can kill me in return. So I have to click Earthquake here. Unfortunately... Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Lopunny gets a free switch in now, which is slightly annoying. Okay. I need to think about my play here. I need to think about my play carefully. Do I need Kyle J. Chad Jr.? I think I do. The question is... I think I have to click Earthquake. I think I just have to click Earthquake here. Okay. I switch in Slugger now. I switch in Slugger, and then I just click Earth Power. Yeah, I click Earth Power here. There's no reason for me not to here, so that's fine. Nothing wants to take this. Once ZYDOG goes down, we win with the Regieleki, which is nice. I just need to make sure it doesn't go down. Okay, that was great. That was a great play. I like that a lot. That was nice. It might come down to a triple axle miss. I don't know. We will see. That was a great play, though. Mega Lopunny hits the field. I click Ice Beam. Because at this point, I don't think Gastro can live a hit, so I just have to rely on Nightwing being able to finish off the ZYDOG. Maybe. I think... Crap, dude. I don't know. I think I have to click Ice Beam here. Close combat, that kills. Okay. I switch in Nightwing here. Because even if he hard swaps, that's fine. I have to click the air slash button. We're gonna see if he's max speed. He probably is max speed. But we'll see. He is. Thankfully, I don't know what he was thinking there. I'm going to assume that was a misclick. We win with Reggie now. We should win with Reggie, which is great. I like that a lot. Let me make sure how much damage Specs can do to this thing. Regieleki to a zygarde. Zygarde 10%. UU banded. Whatever reason. Regieleki, Hyper Beam kills regardless, so I can just click Air Slash here to get the flinch hacks, so we're gonna do that. We did get the flinch hacks, unfortunate. Yeah, we win the game now. We definitely win the game now regardless, as long as we don't miss. There we go. Yeah, we win. Dazzling Arrows, that's fine. GG. What a game. Wow, that was crazy. That was wild. That was a close game. That was a very, very close game. That was extremely close. I had to really think about my switches there. Keeping Zygarde alive was a really great game for Salti. So, let's see here. Yeah, I got you, fam. Okay. Yeah, keeping the ZYDOG alive for the end game was a really, really smart idea by Salti. He played around that really, really well. Thankfully, Reggie didn't really care, because it never hit the field after it led. Let's see here. The Cresselia being max Spadef told me a lot. I should have played around that a bit better, I think. I think I could have played around the Cresselia a little bit better. I think I could have prevented this from being a 1-0 as close as it was. So I do have to keep that in mind for future battles. I think I could have played around that a little bit better. Let's see here. I had to make my sacks very carefully, so that was worth noting as well. I don't know why. I'm going to assume either he misclicked or he didn't have triple axle on the Lopunny, or he didn't have return or something like that, because he should have clicked that on the COWPATT, and I think that would have killed. So yeah, I don't think I should have won this battle just because of that Lopunny set. I'm going to assume it was either a misclick or something else, or I don't know. Maybe he just didn't have. Maybe he genuinely didn't have anything that could hit it. But yeah, GG's once again. That was a great match. That was a great game. Again, I think I could have played around that better, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely think I could have played around that better. So that's another win for your boy. That's another win for your boy. First win was hacks. This one is just due to me, I think, you know, due to an unfortunate Lopunny thing. But, yeah. I think Metagross could have played around a bit better, maybe. Superior was a lot bulkier than I expected, I'm not gonna lie, so that surprised me. But, yeah. I think that's going to do it regardless. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. We won, so that's great. You'll love to see it. Next time, we're going to be doing our Week 5 battle. Hopefully, we have better luck, and hopefully, we can actually do some plays, and I feel good about. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and, yeah, I will see you dudes in the next video. Peace out, mates!